I don't have too much faith in this wrecker engine that we've just thrown in there, but it's the last drag meet of the year and we don't give up. So this is the last chance and fingers crossed it holds together.
Three hours later.
Holy dooly.
Fuck! Jeez!
Now I know that everybody watching is going to be saying that's fucked, you cannot wash the inside of a assembled engine with water. Well, we just proved that you can, and we just basically degreased and gurneyed all the sludge and shit that was in there from the lack of oil changes. Being a 20-year-old engine, it's probably had 2 oil changes in its life, judging by the colour of the shit that was in there. So after we'd gurneyed it, cleaned all the stuff out and put some CRC in there just to stop any surface rust, we had the engine back in the car running, flushed 4 litres of engine oil through it, drained that out, which, you know, all the shit had come out the sump hole, replaced the oil filter and topped up with the good oil that we're going to use for the dyno. So if you're going to wash an engine like that, you don't want to wash it and then leave it sit for a couple of days. It needs to go straight in, get the car running, flush the engine all out, or else, yeah, you'll start getting rust on things, and that's when it could probably be an issue. Got our exploded water flow coming out of that valve, spark plug hole.
Very well.
Probably never had an oil change in its life. Just quick degrease will fix that.
Got flow. Still draining back to the sump.
Oh shit! The shitbox wrecker engine's in. Blowing smoke like this thing. But it is going to be awesome. It actually looks like that's the Devcon patch. There's no hole on the other side, so we don't know what that was, so we're just going to leave it there anyway. Oh shit. It looks disgusting, but this is going to be the test to see the true potential of a wrecker engine. So after that little squirt, Keelan come and spoke to me and says, "Matty, what do you want to do? The engine's blowing pretty heavy. You know, ball's in your court." And I said to him, "Well, if it blows up, we've still got the rear engine to drive it on the trailer." And then, this is what happened.
I wasn't expecting that.
You got a heap of rags around? So you need a new oil filter, Matthew?
Is that it? Oh!
Yeah, that's such a pin.
That's the girl. We polish that up a bit.
Yeah, we use that. It's good to go.
So I just want to say, before anybody points the finger at the tuner, we've had a lot of experience with these engines, and the rear engine, same combination, everything, has made over 300 horsepower at the wheels for the last 12 months. So all the tuning and setup and everything is the way it should be. It's just unfortunately one of those things, getting an unknown wrecker motor to try and push it to what, you know, these big horsepower figures is it's sort of in the unknown. When I remove the rocker cover and the sump, it just shows the poor life. The engine hasn't had a very good service history, and God knows, you know, how it's been flogged around, or you know what had happened with the previous owner. So unfortunately it's just one of those things, but we'll get another engine, put it in and go again and see what we can do this time. Well, hello Starlet. Fortunately it exploded on the dyno. This is what I was showing you earlier, where that Devcon patch is, where, so that's the Devcon patch. That was actually fine, but instead something's gone wrong there. The fuck is that hanging out? Oh, that's a bit of ring. Oh wow. Okay, so that's a bit of ring hanging out of the block hole right there. I was hoping to salvage the sump, but unfortunately the sump has seen better days, and whatever's hit that has definitely pushed it out. Oh, so just draining the oil out, it's actually coming out nice and clean. Yeah, there we go, she's nice and clean. Oh dear. That rod exploding has absolutely rooted that oil pickup. And half the block's coming off with that too. So she is an absolute mess under here. So that's number 2 rod that's let go, and holy dooly has torn a big hole in the block. You can't see too well on the camera, but the gudgeon pin has ripped out the bottom of the piston, and the piston's sitting. Yeah, I'll have to pull it out so you can see. Which these rods are, you know, enormous from standard, so I don't think it's let a rod go, causing a problem there. Yeah, something to do with the piston, so I'll get that apart and see. Well, 2 engines in 2 days. That sucks balls. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Appreciate feedback from people, and yeah, if you enjoy this video, just share it up on your wall. That'd be great, thanks.